I'm going to make a video today showing you, in my opinion, the best 3 free first-person shooter multiplayer games for the Mac. Alright? And there's not a lot of first-person shooter games out there for the Mac. And what I mean is, everybody has their Call of Duties and Battlefields and all that stuff has been released for the Mac on a disc. But on PC users, we all have our fair share of Combat Arms, Alliance of Valiant Arms, all those download games. There's not a lot of those out for the Apple computers, the Macs, the MacBooks, There's not a lot. But there are some that, although they prove not to be as good as the PC versions or PC games, they still offer a lot of fun and enjoyment. And there's 3 that I want to go over with you today. And I've already reviewed one of them, but I think that this video will be a lot more informational. And so without further ado, let's get down to it. Okay, number 1 is Be Gone, and you've probably seen my review already of this game, but this is actually a browser-based game. It is not a download required. You will need to download a Unity web player in order to play this game, but that takes about 0.5 seconds to download. But this is just in browser, like you can go to the website and play it in the browser, you know what I mean. But it's a pretty, well-rounded game. It's whole, and there's a big community of players. As you can see, there's a bunch of people. There's a little bit of maps, not a lot of selection, but it's nice. So I'm just gonna fill up this server here. This is kind of like Counter-Strike, it reminds me, because you have to buy the weapons and you only get 1 life per round no matter what game mode you're in. So it's not a team, not really even, but you have to always wait until the round is over, and some people are really laggy in this game. But I think it's an okay game, honestly. The SWAT team wins. I don't know what's up with the teams and everything. But this game is very, very whole, I think. I like the feel that it has to it. And it's a user game. It's like an indie game on Xbox. It's not like a big publisher game. This is like someone created it, and I'm almost dead right off the bat. You don't get generated health either. It is a lot of... I died. But there's a lot of selection in this game, and it's probably hard to hear. This game does have another side title to it. It is the same game. It's called Be Gone, and it's the same exact thing except for it offers badges. And I'm playing the original version, but the one with badges is called Be Gone Guerra. That's G-U-E-R-R-A, Guerra. Now, I don't really play that because I don't really mind if I don't get badges at all. It's just, same thing. But there's a little bit of a, selection of maps, Personally, my favorite is Crane. It's the biggest map. And I think I do the best at it. But for the sake of time, we have to get on with the review to the better games. This is just one of the lower end ones. Okay, so basically, this is what you would get if Minecraft and Call of Duty had a baby, and it's called Assault Cube. And this is a first-person shooter, obviously, as you can see. But it has one special feature that separates it from the rest of those PC, Mac first-person shooters, and that is edit mode. Yes, create your own maps in a first-person shooter. That's everything I wanted besides Halo. Halo had that, and I've just had that thing for games like this. I think that edit mode is one of those special things that is just over the top from the rest, one of those. You can even smoothen things out a bit, as you see, or rustle them up. You misspeak, and you select a certain area that you want, hit the certain buttons, and they smooth out. Select this area, hit the button, and sometimes it doesn't do anything, sometimes it will. It all depends. The insides of the buildings is what is, what's the special thing about it? Is that sometimes you can build columns. You can also take them away and make the ceiling a bit steep, and that's how people go inside buildings and make portals, secret walls and stuff, because they're cool like that. And sometimes you can glitch inside of a wall, but I like the edit mode. It's a really cool feature, especially if you want to just dig into stuff real deep. As you can see, I'm going way up there. You can just travel on up. Oh, looks like I've gone outside, ladies and gentlemen. And but you can actually continuously, make stuff, and then it's there. You go back into the game, wherever you dug that huge hole where I'm trying to find, it would be there. I'm trying to find it. Doesn't really matter though, because it'll be there when you get back into the game. But why am I sitting around here in a little, stupid match alone? I could be in multiplayer mode. So let's go into the multiplayer, shall we? Wow, what an awesome community. Look at that. It's still looking for the games. There's a huge community out here. You do have to use the arrows instead of your mouse, because your mouse moves your background. So the arrow keys will do just fine. When you find a server that you want, click enter. And there you go. You immediately join. You're a ghost in the map. So you can explore the map and see before you spawn, and you click your mouse button, and you're fighting. Now I chose a sniper rifle because I'm an idiot, but you can press B to choose your weapons. The only thing, the trouble with the Max stock mouse that it comes with is that you can't press both mouse buttons at the same time. So I can't aim and shoot. So I have to aim in and then no-scope somebody, which is pretty hard. But it's a round game, so as soon as this round's over, what the fuck? Alright, so here's hoping I die in this round. Suicide, and what the fuck is going on? Yeah, but a lot of, whoa, I'm walking on nothing. Yeah, see, you find a lot of weird stuff on Assault Cube, and that's why I like it, because people customize the maps so professionally that it is beyond my belief that I can't even imagine doing so, but they just make it so cool. They even put walls in front of things. Like, if there was a secret portal here, this block could still be here, and you could move a little bit to the left and walk through that block. And nobody would know it was there because it looks like a normal wall. That's what I like about Assault Cube.